What's happening, everybody? This is your homeboy Hood Real for the Hood Real Show. And I'd like to thank y'all for joining me on another lovely podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today, guys, what we're going to be talking about a lot of things, guys, a lot of things as usual, some real things that need to be brought to attention. Um, this episode, basically, we're just going to say, we're just going to be out there on this one, guys. We're going to be out there. And what I mean by out there is we're going to be directly in your face with this one. All right. We're going to be talking about eruptions, New York health crisis, guys. We're also going to bring up a subject of planetary engines. Have you ever thought about that, guys? We're also going to be talking about dexamethasone, or ivermectin. That's a medicine. All right, guys. So first things first, what we're going to start talking about, guys, we're going to be talking about these eruptions that are going on. I've been watching the footage. We've been watching the footage, and there's been a lot of things going on. I mean, you have people that are just basically hanging out still there on this island, guys. You guys are not evacuating the island. Get out of there. Get out of there while you still can. Everyone's telling you guys to get out of there. It's a bad situation that's going on right now. And what we're talking about is we're talking about the Canary Islands, guys, and the eruption that's going on right there. The lava flow is still going on right now, and people are not aware. You guys have got to get out of there. Once that lava, it's almost reaching the sea. All right. Once it hits the sea, it's gonna start doing what? It's gonna cool down. It's gonna start steaming, right? Okay. Now, what's going to happen is that's going to create a shock, a lava shock, when it hits the water, guys. And that's going to create noxious fumes, poisonous gases, and also it's going to create acid rain. Are you guys even get the hell off of that island? Get out of there. Get out of there. Now, as you can look and see, there is also, you can see the trails of these lava flows, and they've already destroyed acres of land and homes. People have been relocated on the island, but not relocated off the island. What is going on? This is something that's really going on here, guys. You guys, this is something that's going to be. People, please, I mean, get off of that island, guys. There's also alleged rumors from what we've heard and what we've been researching and looking at about this, looking at things in regards to this Canary Island eruption, and allegedly there's been quakes there around a fault line, and there are assumptions. All right, that there's a risk of part of this island falling off into the ocean, guys, and creating a gigantic tsunami. No one's paying attention. The lava's about to hit the water, guys. It's going to create toxic gas and noxious fumes. You have got to get out of there, people. Our prayers are with you guys. Our prayers are with you. There's people down there helping. Get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Please get out of there. Our prayers are with you, and we hope that you guys take heed to what we're saying here. I mean, we've really been concerned here and watching this. That's why we took so long to respond about this and talk to you guys about this, because we're just sitting there, or we're sitting here ourselves, and we're watching. As people are not really taking things seriously. There's been a few people evacuating the island, but you guys need to get off the island. Mount Etna in Italy is also erupting, guys, and quakes are going on as well. Things are changing. New land masses will be created from all this. But yet and still, you have got to get out of the way, guys, while Mother Earth does her thing. She's recreating. That's what she's doing. And you guys have got to get out of the way. She's warning you. She warned you weeks ago. You guys have got to take things seriously and get out of there. All right, as we continue to move on, guys, we're not going to dwell on that. But please, guys, this is something you need to take serious. Really, gather your loved ones and get out of there. Like I said before, our prayers are with you and will be with you until this eruption thing is over. And we're going to come into another theory that we have, guys, about volcanoes and eruptions and what they are and what they possibly can be. So we're going to continue to move on, guys. And we're going to talk about the Del Rio Bridge cleanup. Allegedly, it's cleaned up now. That's right. It's clean. There's everything is like nothing's never happened. So hopefully all those people, those refugees have got relocated and they're doing well. Our prayers have been with them and all the workers that were down there as well. There's also alleged rumors, guys, of Trump running again in 2024. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? So we're continuing to follow that, and we'll keep you guys updated on that. But there are alleged rumors that Trump will be running again, guys. Hopefully, things will if this is true, hopefully things will change and things will be better and more brighter for our country. Or do you guys still believe that this is for someone who's fresh and new and isn't a Republican, a Democrat, or none of that, just an average person that sees points of views, comes to the table, makes a plan, and makes resolutions in a peaceful manner? All right, we'll come back into that later on. That's a code there, guys. I want you guys to listen to the other shows and put it together yourselves. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start talking about some other things as well, guys, that we've been paying attention to, and that is the New York City health care crisis right now. Yeah. Yeah. New York allegedly declares a state of emergency as mandate chaos presumably looms over hospital doctors and staff shortages, as tens of thousands of New York healthcare workers are set to be let go Monday, which is today. Yeah, yeah. Allegedly, government official or governor Kathy Hochul, if I'm saying that right, allegedly has a plan for an alleged staffing shortage plan. A statewide state of emergency backup plan, if you will. Allegedly, from our sources, Hochul said precautions were presumably already underway to make the emergency declaration, clearing the way for alleged non-licensed healthcare workers in New York to fill in the potential alleged staff shortage. Wow. The alleged declaration will also presumably allow workers from other countries, including, according to our sources, graduates and retirees, to practice in New York City, guys. Additionally, medically trained National Guard troops will be, allegedly, are part of this as well. This is, of course, guys, a presumably alleged statement from the governor's office of New York. This is from our sources what we got, guys. Wow, that's bad. And we were following that last week, guys, when they were basically talking about that. And we think that basically it's bullshit. It really is. It's bullshit. And they're basically wanting to force people to do things that they don't want to do because they know they know what happens. So this is a question of free will. Okay, this is crazy, guys. This is bullshit. And there are alleged, according to our sources, what we read, there are people that are basically fighting this alleged plan, guys. Yeah, coming together. Do you think it's right? I don't think it's right, guys. It's bad. It's just bad. Now, while we're on the subject of that situation, the situation, if you will, I don't like to use the terminology that people are calling it blank blank 19. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna. But allegedly against the war, guys, dextromethazone, if I'm saying that right, or dexamethasone, allegedly shows promise for a cure or slash treatment for severe cases of the situation, people going through the situation. Now, this alleged drug, if you will, is originally used by veterinarians or animal doctors for horses and other animals for allergies. Hmm. Yeah, animal shit, medicines for animals, guys, all along. Now, if you guys can remember, with all due respect, Mr. Joe Rogan himself, allegedly as a self-treatment, the allergy dewormer apparently worked and has been allegedly approved for treatments by the FDA, NIH, CDC, and the WHO, according to an article. The FDA recently allegedly told the public not to take the alleged life-saving ivermectin because people are not horses, people are not animals. Yeah. Now, really, in reality, folks, there are procedures that should be given while prescribing this alleged cure correctly, to take in considerations a few things like dosages, interaction effects with patients taking other medicines, and the overall side effects of this. Now, of course, consult with your healthcare professional uh, to be safe. Or if not, take your time, dose in small amounts, and just check out Joe Rogan's video, guys, explaining his struggle and recovery battle from his situation and him using this apparently cure or treatment. All right. I think it's wonderful news, guys. I really do. But the one thing people shouldn't do is just rush out and start just taking something, and overdose on something or get yourselves hurt, guys. So, take caution in doing what you do. Stay safe, of course. Still wear your mask, guys. Keep your areas clean. Use bleach, disinfectant, sanitizers, hand wipes. Still, guys, for real. Keep yourselves protected by all means necessary. All right. We're going to continue to move on, guys, and talk about a 3030 land grab. The 3030 land grab story that we got in here recently. The 3030 program allegedly is a cryptic program to expand government control of property under the guise of combating climate control. That's right, combating climate control. Under the disguise or guise, if you will, of combating climate change or climate control. Allegedly, the program, stated by insiders, says the alleged land grab, presumably targeting 680 million acres nationwide, is disguised as an alleged Environmental Conservation Act, guys. Allegedly. Allegedly. Presumably. Allegedly, a Republican in Nebraska has been leading the way to oppose the so-called alleged 3030 plan, guys, which calls for the government to allegedly conserve an estimated alleged 30% of all land and water in the United States by 2030. Yeah. Now, where 97% of the land is privately owned, I mean, it's privately owned, okay? They have presumably passed resolutions to block the so-called initiative. People have pulled together, governments have pulled together in certain areas to block this so-called plan, guys. What's really going on here? with